everyone, this is your Mad Yogi Eileen, welcoming you back to our Constellation series. And the flow we'll be doing today is the Aquarius Flow. Now for this flow, we are going to be mirroring, yes, something that we ever rarely do. I always just encourage you to either choose your rights or your lefts to stick on doing that, or you also have an option to mirror me. But for this flow, you are going to mirror me because there's a section of the flow where I am facing the camera. So I think it's just going to be easier if you do mirror me. When I cue which side I'm doing, I am also going to say which side you will be doing, yeah? So just a quick example, when I say curl I'm curling my left leg up, you're curling your right leg up. And then I'm stepping my left leg back, you are stepping your right leg back, yeah? Just for the first maybe couple of flows, one for each side, and then I trust that you'll get into the rhythm of the flow in your own time, and then it's going to be just easier for you as well. So I do suggest that you place your device or your mat, whichever is more movable, on the long edge of your mat, so that when I face the camera, or I face you through your device, we'll be, facing each other and both our mats are on the long edge. Now, let's come to the top of the mat. Roll your shoulders, lengthen up the body. Pump your heels even if you want to. Now, from here, backs of the hands together, soften your knees, and let's wave the body up, belly in and up. Chest up, head up, yeah? At this point, we're still doing it symmetrically. Push your hips forward. Shallow back bend, but open your arms out to the side. We are doing this in an oblation, upward facing hands with a bit of back bend. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. Hands in, elbows in. I am standing on my right leg. You are standing on your left. I'm curling my left leg up. You are curling your right leg up. So we are in this pose, yeah? Extend your leg, your lifted leg, and hold on to that foot. Your knee doesn't have to be straight at the start. It can be bent this way. But if you're feeling okay, you can also lengthen that leg. Try to plant or flex your ankle and flick the toes. Now bend your lifted knee, your right knee. Bring your leg to the back. That knee, lifted knee is just pointing towards the floor, and you're holding on to your foot. Lengthen the body up here. Don't collapse, yeah? Lengthen up. Hug and lift. Now, don't flick your leg. Mindfully release your foot and extend your limbs, both arms, and your right leg to the back. We are mirroring each other here now. Deep, full breath. You are welcome to use your windowsill if you're close to one, a stool or a block to help with your balance here, because we're going to tilt the body in a warrior 3, from a high warrior 3 to a really low warrior 3. Squeeze the back line. From here, right hand down on the mat, diagonally away from your standing leg, or if you're mirroring, this will be your left. And open up into a half moon pose. We have a workshop on this, yeah? From here, top arm, down on the mat, left arm, your left, lifts up, and you've come into a revolved half moon pose. Once again, you are welcome to use your props here to lift you a little higher if you want to. Top arm circles back, down, top leg circles out to the left side. Reset your hands back down on your mat and you've come into a curtsy lunge. I'll just quickly show you, it's this pose, yeah? Curtsy lunge. Strongly compressing the lower abdomen. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, pare it back by bringing that crossed leg a little bit more on the mat. But if it feels okay, it's nicely massaging for the lower abdomen. From here, pushing strongly through your hands and your front foot, your foundation foot, to lift that left leg or right leg if you're mirroring and come into a lizard's lunge. Adjust your stance, front foot out to the side of the mat. Bring your hands in line with your front foot and you're in a higher lizard's lunge, yeah? Check that your front knee a little pared back from your ankle or that shin is perpendicular to the mat, but not in front, yeah? Not in front. Distribute your body weight. It should feel directly down from the center of your body. From here, back knee down on the mat. Untuck your toes. Strongly push through your front leg and through your back leg. So both legs are pushing down into the mat in the direction that they're pointing, yeah? And wave yourself up. Deep, full breath. Checking that front knee, not beyond the ankle, because we want to encourage that long line in the legs, yeah? Stay upright or feel a sensation as if you're pushing your hips forward, yes, coming into a little bit of a back bend and opening your arms back into that oblation pose. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. Pushing through your front leg, drift your body weight to the back, right hand, your right hand to your right heel. You are welcome to tuck your toes under if that's okay, but please be careful of that movement or use a support. Top arm lifting up and stay. If this is enough, you are pushing through your front leg though. Or bring that top arm to the back. Such a strongly opening pose, encouraging the ribs to open, helping the lungs fill up a little bit more. Now squeeze that top line of your body to lift out of that pose. Back of the front hand on the inside of that front knee, back arm sweeps to the back and drift your body weight forward. This time that front knee can come a little bit past the line of that ankle, because now we are encouraging a little bit more of a forward motion of the body to lengthen this back leg. Release the pose, hands back down on the mat, reset your feet and come back into your high lizard's lunge. Front foot, your left foot walks towards the middle. Come high on your claw hands and push your body weight to the back and gain your intense side stretch. Stay if this is enough, or bring your hands to the back and allow your body to come a little bit deeper on top of your front leg without hyperextending that front knee. This is strong enough. Stay if you want to, or bring your hands just a tiny bit forward. Strongly push down through your upper back, down your shoulders into your arms and your fingers. Yeah? Feel a bit of that lift of your body off of your front leg. Stay if this is enough, or bend your back knee and lift in a flamingo pose. Or at least that's what I'm calling it. Top, back leg back down on the mat. Release your intense side stretch. Come into a kind of a, well, it is a warrior leg. Yeah, it is a warrior leg position. Humble warrior. Hands on the inside of your front foot. Adjust as you need to. Now, come with me. Push strongly through your front leg. Windmill your right hand up, right arm up, left arm up. Adjust. There's a lot of feet movement here, yeah? So be mindful of your ankles and your heels. Vitruvian man. From here, your right knee points out to the right side and turn your feet into that other half of the Vitruvian man, where the feet are in a kind of triangle position. Bend your right knee, right hand down on the mat, and windmill down and back into a humble warrior on your right side. This is my left. Sweep to your left side. I'm doing my right. Adjust your feet, warrior stance, humble warrior. Lift up, windmill up, front facing Vitruvian man. Turn your feet, the other Vitruvian man, and windmill down. To your right leg in a humble warrior. Get the idea? Sweep. Left. Lift up. Adjust your feet. Adjust your feet to the right. Windmill down. Yeah? One more. Sweep to your left. Lifting up. We will do this nice and smooth now. Windmill down. And stay in this humble warrior. Stepping up to your right foot. And coming to your forward fold. Now, let's make it nice and smooth, shall we? Like rolling water, continuous movement. Knees bend, backs of the hands in, wave yourself up. Upward facing hands. Push your hips forward, shallow or deeper back bend with oblation arms, opening up. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. Hands in, elbows in, curl your left leg up, or the leg that's facing the camera, yeah? And extend your limbs forward, catch your foot, bent knee or straight, and lengthening up. Release, bound dancer's pose. Hands on your foot, wave the body up, squeezing your upper back. You're pushing into your hands, but you're holding on to that foot. Soften the pose so your foot, your leg doesn't flick out, and release in a high warrior 3. Very mindful movement. Tilt the body, hinging on that standing hip, with or without your props. Yeah, you are always welcome to use your props. Hands down on the mat. Support yourself momentarily in this supported standing split. Right hand down on the mat. Left arm waves up into this open belly, full half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Top arm to the back, down, right arm lifts up, revolved version of the pose. Top arm circles back and down, lifted leg out to the right side. And come into a curtsy lunge. Once again, nicely massaging for the lower abdomen. Pushing through your standing limbs, lift your back leg up, your left leg, and come into your high lizard's lunge. Gain in your high lizard's lunge. Pushing through your standing limbs, front leg perpendicular to the floor or a little pared back. Back knee down, untuck your toes, pushing down through your legs, yeah? Through the line of your legs, back to the hands in, and wave yourself up in a low crescent lunge. Stay upright or push your hips forward and allow the back to come into a slight back bend and add your oblation arms. Squeeze your front line to lift up. Push through your front leg, right arm, my right, your left, reaches to your heel. Use your prop if you need to. Top arm vertically up or diagonally to the back. Deep, long breaths as you're doing this flow in particular, yeah? Deep, long breaths. Squeeze the top line of your body, pushing through your standing leg. Back of your right hand on your inside of your right knee. Your left arm reaches to the back in an open belly twist. Release the pose. Come back to your lizard's lunge. Walk your front leg out to the middle, or in to the middle rather. High on your claw hands. Adjust your back leg if you need to. Walk it a little closer. Push through the line of your arms into your claw hands. Push your body weight back and come into your intense side stretch. Stay, if this is enough, or arms to the back, and you're resting quite a bit of your body weight on your front leg. So be mindful that you don't hyperextend that front knee. Push through your arms, feel that lift of the chest off of your front leg, and stay or come into your flamingo pose. Foot down and gain your lizard's lunge first. Just reset yourself here. Back heel down, warrior stance, humble warrior. Push yourself up. Going through both the Da Vinci poses, the Vitruvian Man poses, and windmill to your left foot. This is my right, your left. Sweep to your right, lifting up. Let's make this nice and smooth. Windmill down to your left. Sweep to your right, windmill up, windmill down. One more. Sweep, windmill up, don't rush, windmill down, and stay. Stepping up. Forward fold. Nice and smooth. Knees bend, backs of the hands in, wave yourself up. Hips forward, oblation pose. Squeeze to lift up, hands in, elbows in, curl your right leg up, the leg that's facing or that's closest to the camera, right? My left, your right. Extend forward. Release. Bring that leg to the back. Clasp. Lengthen up the body. It's a strong opening for the upper chest. Soften the pose. Release into a high warrior 3. Tilt the body, come into a low warrior three. Hands down on the mat. A moment in a supported split. Left hand flat. Right arm opens up. Open belly twist in your half moon pose. Top arm back. Down. Left arm waves up. Closed belly half moon pose. Or revolved half moon pose. Top arm back. Down as you bring that lifted leg out to the left side. Reset your hands on the mat. Curtsy lunge. Support that weight of that back leg by pushing through your foundation limbs and step back. Walk your hands in line with your front foot. Front foot walks out to the side. High lizard's lunge. Knee down, untuck your toes, mindfully wave yourself up into a low crescent lunge. Upright with the body or add that bit of back bend and oblation arms. You have a choice, okay? Squeeze the front line of the body to lift, pushing through your front leg, left arm, well my left, your right, reaches to your heel, top arm vertical or diagonal. Squeeze the top line of your body to lift, open belly, crescent lunge, low crescent lunge twist. Release back down on the mat. Back toes tuck under. Regain your high lizard's lunge. Adjust your front foot to the middle edge of your mat. Push your body weight to the back. Both legs nice and straight in your intense side stretch. Remember, you can pare back the intensity from that front leg by pushing through your arms into your claw hands. Stay in this more supported version or hands to the back, still on your claw hands, and body weight, a lot of that body weight on that front leg. So be mindful of that. Stay or come into your flamingo. Back foot down. Reset your hands forward and come into your humble warrior. So bend your front knee, your left knee. Flowing up, pushing up. Vitruvian man. Humble warrior to your right side. Sweep. Back to the left. Lift up. Windmill down. Sweep. Lift. Windmill down. Stay and step up. Forward fold. Knees bend, back to the hands in. Wave yourself up. Upward facing hands. Push your hips forward. Oblation pose. Squeeze to lift up. Hands in, elbows in. Lift your left leg up. Extend and catch. Release. Bring that leg to the back. Bend your knee in a bound dancer's pose. Lengthening up here. Still activate your limbs. Pushing your foot into your hands, but your hands are strongly clasping your foot. Soften and open up into a high warrior three. With or without your props, tilt the body very slowly into a deep warrior three. Release your hands down on the mat, claw hands, and come into a supported standing split. Right hand flat on the mat, diagonally away from your standing foot. Left arm opens up into our half moon pose. I blanked for a bit. Top arm back, down, down on the mat, diagonally away from your standing foot. Revolved half moon pose. The closed belly twist version. Top arm back, down as you bring that lifted leg out to the right side, curtsy lunge. Lift your back leg off and step back. Retake your high lizard's lunge. Back knee down, untuck your toes, strongly pushing through your foundations, wave yourself up, low crescent lunge. Stay or low crescent lunge with an oblation back bend. Gosh, it's hard to talk in this pose. Squeeze yourself to lift up. Push through your front leg. Your left hand reaches for your left heel. Front leg nice and straight. Vertical arm or diagonal arm, up to you. In one of the versions of our half camel, squeeze that front line of your body to lift. Back of that front hand on the inside of that front knee, body weight slightly more forward, back arm in line with that back leg, opening up the body. Release the pose, hands down, back toes tuck under, front foot walks to the middle and lift yourself up into your intense side stretch. Supported first with your hands either flat or claw hands in line with your front foot, or to the back, or add that lift of that back leg in a flamingo. Back foot down. Gain your humble warrior. Last one of this, windmill up. Don't rush, breathing. Windmill down. Sweep. Windmill up. Windmill down. Sweep back to the right foot. Windmill up. Windmill down. And stay. Reset your hands and step back for a moment in plank. Knees down, don't thud. Untuck your toes and push back through your back, through your arms, in our extended child's pose. Now, if you want your Shavasana, you are more than welcome to lie down and gain your Shavasana and rest for a bit. But if you're feeling okay, join me in a Siddhasana. Just relax your wrists on your knees, roll your shoulders. Or bring one hand on the heart space, one hand spread across the belly. Close your eyes just to help us pare back the sensory input. Yeah? and concentrate on your deep breathing. Ujjayi breath, or just your circular breath. And when you're ready, you're welcome to hop off the mat. And we can all get on with the rest of our day. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the Aquarius Tala flow. And I do recommend that you watch this first before doing the full Aquarius flow, because we will have that Tala flow, that star salutation in the full version of this flow. Anyway, I will see you there. Thank you very much, and till next time. Well done on finishing your class. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you want ad-free premium versions of this class, the entire library of classes, not all of the channels are going to appear here on YouTube, and the course and workshop channels as well, and the workshop sheets, some of which are exclusive to the Mad Yogi Club members. So come and join me on our website, madyogi.net, and I will see you in the next class. Bye!